extra muddy and thick. Alright, so we're making this the Venom snake pit, yeah?
Yep.
Don't
worry, it's not an actual snake. We're not gonna die.
We're gonna have to drive over a snake in there, yeah? Cool. Mike, you need to walk the track from starting from the beginning and see where it's sticky. Yep, we'll have to go around the bridge, but it's pretty sticky right there. Use your other hand to pull on it, the boot. Somebody fell down, got his feet stuck in the mud. Let's see, turn it around. Do a King Julian dance. Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here, CCxRC. Today is the day we're taking Snakebite into the Venom mud pit here, as you can see over my shoulder, that me and my boys have been building. We've been out here this morning with rakes and they've been in their mud boots stomping through it, trying to get that stuff nice and soupy. Hopefully it'll make it difficult for the mud truck. Speaking of the mud truck, let's take a look at what we're going to be dealing with that's going to be going through all this mud. All right, guys, here is Snakebite, our mud truck, and it's running a bunch of cool stuff that will show you what we're going on. Here's the decals. A buddy of mine, Steve, locally made these for me, and our CCxRC sticker on the front in silver to match. So he made those for us. I'll put his email below because he does these custom one-off. You can order them from him and just basically pay for the sticker and the shipping. It's very cheap. It's like, I think it's $3.50 for that thing shipped. So anyway, let's take a look. We're running the 1980 Proline body. It's a Chevy body on here. This is custom fit for it. It's a Southern Builds Customs RC fabrication. I have a link for him as well down below. And then he builds these out of steel, custom chassis for that particular truck. We're running the hot racing shocks. We've got a driver in here. You can see steering wheel. So we've got the Yeah Racing mod on that to do the moving steering wheel. We're running the Valinian VXL 3S Traxxas ESC with their brushless motor, which is down below, coupled with a hot racing metal gearbox in there. SSD titanium links. Custom 3D stuff I got from Donald Jenkins over at Southern Builds as well. It's a tactic receiver and transmitter here. We took this apart and waterproofed it, put some conformal coating on it to make sure that it's waterproofed. I'm not sure about this, if it's going to live or not. This little reversing switch for the Yeah Racing. I don't even know if that's going to last, but we're going to do it anyway. Venom 3S 5,000 milliamp hour 35C battery in here. That thing's been a workhorse for me. So we're ready to get this thing in the mud. We do have some just RC four-wheel drive Mud Basher 2.2s on here. These were sent to us by Radio Control Patrol. Big thanks to Dave there. We couldn't get him anywhere, and he said he had some that he'd send us for this mud run. So I don't have a way that we're securing this body on here, and the shocks actually make it very close, so we'll see how well it stays on. But it's a pretty snug fit, and so when I put it on, I'm thinking it's going to stay on anyway, and so that's why I don't want to do anything with the body. There are some spots here for putting screws in, but we may end up putting mud flaps on here that'll give us more room, be able to cut these out more and then put mud flaps on there. But she is ready to hit the mud, so let's do it, guys. dead in the water. Yeah, we were dead. Uh-oh. We have to look at what we did. All right, we're ready. That's it. Hit that thing. You hear it there. Oh! Awesome. Oh, stop. There it went. Came off. We lost it right here. Like it was missing pieces or something. So here's a spring. Guys, here's the culprit. I don't know why this slipper clutch that came on this hot racing is giving us so many problems, but it is. What do you guys think the problem might be? I'm not sure. I'm kind of dumbfounded. But we did have to install the whole motor assembly and the gearbox backwards because it was hitting that 3D printed motor. And so maybe it's like driving the car in reverse the whole time. You know, we throw the switches to reverse and then we set it that way. But I don't know, guys. I'm clueless. So guys, I don't know. I'm clueless about this. Maybe it is because we have it in backwards and it's basically backing the screw off because you wouldn't normally drive in reverse for as long as we're doing. If that's the case, I don't know what the solution is other than to remove that plastic motor, the 3D printed one, so that we can have the gearbox sitting in the right way. Because what happens is this hits that motor. There's just no way to install it with that plastic motor in the way that all of my other SCX10s are set up. And so, I don't know, maybe that's the problem. You guys probably could give a little bit more insight into that. That's just what kind of crossed my mind here just a second ago because everything else is set up the same as on my other rigs, and I've never had one of these completely back off 2 times in a row like that quickly. So anyway, guys, we're back to the drawing board with it. When it's running good. It just starts to slip with the slipper clutch as it goes and it gets stuck in that mud. So anyway, hope you guys are having fun RCing. We got a lot of junk to clean up here that we brought out here to do all the filming and stuff for you guys. So we're gonna get that cleaned up and get back to the drawing board and then come back out here and try it again. So thanks for tuning in. As always, give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Let us know what you think down in the comments. I'm sure people will have a lot to say on this one, which is good. I'm gonna need some help. And you know, if you want to get notifications for when we make new videos, hit the little bell. We're going to keep trying to provide you guys some awesome content this year. So thanks for tuning in. Have fun RCing, guys. We'll catch you next time.